Okay, here we go. Let's see. I believe we are live. Awesome. Very excited to share with you tonight some imagery. I'm just going to wait 1 or 2 more minutes just to see who's here. It's exciting. It's Sunday night. And it was nice in the Bay Area. If you see me looking at the screen, it's because Facebook keeps telling me strange little things that don't make sense. Let's see. Click. Okay. Yay, Mary. Okay, I'm just going to start because I start with an introduction, and as people join, they'll get the imagery part. So, hello, welcome. My name is Elaine Santos. I'm a health and wellness coach and a guided imagery practitioner. And you can connect with me through Facebook or Instagram or my website at Wellness as Art. And yeah, so maybe I'll see you there. Join my newsletter. I write one like once a month and it's short, so it's really fun. Okay, so first I would like to thank the San Francisco Theosophical Society for this opportunity to share imagery with you tonight. I had so much fun last time, so I'm very excited to be back. And tonight we will explore imagery, using imagery as a self-compassion practice. And I think self-compassion is getting around in the self-care and well-being world, and it's so important. It's something that might sound almost frivolous in some ways, like, oh, what's that? But it's been studied. So there's like research on it about how much it can help our stress levels. And just think about it. If you are being nice to yourself, a little bit kinder all day, you're still gonna feel stressed out because it's gonna feel easier, more peaceful, and more calm when you are your own friend. And this is something I learned a while back when reading a book on dance psychology, and the authors talked about the dancer being on stage by themselves, and if they weren't their own, their only friend is themselves on stage. And I'm like, that's us. We are all dancers on stage by ourselves, and the last thing we need is to be criticizing ourselves every second of the performance, whatever that is in your life. So let's see. I have notes. Imagery is great for everybody, but it depends on who you are and what imagery you need. So tonight we're just doing a guided imagery. I will be asking questions, letting your own images arise. If you have any medical issues, particularly if you have very like unresolved PTSD and like closing your eyes is difficult and you have flooding emotions and memories, this may not be the best setting for imagery for you, but imagery can help if you find the right practitioner. So just make sure, everybody, to take care of yourself. I want you to feel comfortable, sit in a comfortable position, use whatever props you need. If you need to move at any time, please move. If you need to open your eyes, please open your eyes, get water, whatever you need to do. So that's just the, you know, the that's my rules. Take care of yourself. So, and then let's see, I have a couple more notes before. We are going to do a relaxation, and then we'll go into the imagery, and then we'll come out of the imagery, and then you're done. So in the relaxation, I'd like to bring in a self-compassion technique called caring touch. And I just want to demo it now so it makes sense when you're relaxed. So the first part is to put both hands on your heart. That's an easy one. The second part is to put one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And then the third part is going to be to put your hands on your face, like hold your face. And I feel like that would be confusing potentially. It feels really nice. So you'll hold your face. That's just a little, that's the demo. You can always open your eyes during time and see me doing it. I will be doing it as well. And you can feel free to ask any questions that you have as well. I'll try to check the comments. Especially at the end, we can do a little reflection. So this imagery is going to be, we're going to a comfortable, peaceful place. And then we're going to invite a wise, loving, compassionate friend to join us. So please be curious about the friend that joins you. So it might not be the friend you think that shows up. It could be an animal. It could be some sort of nature being. It can be energy. It can be maybe a human figure of some sort. But sometimes we think, oh, that's not the right image. But just ask it first, find out before you scoot it away. If for any reason your wise, loving friend starts making critical comments to you, then you need to ask them to leave and ask the real, compassionate friend to join you. So that's our contract tonight together. This is looking for your compassionate, loving, and wise friend. So I will remind you of that a lot. So let's see. Let's get started. I'm excited. All right, so get in a comfortable, relaxed position. And you can close your eyes or soften your focus. And let's begin with a nice deep breath. And the first one, let's sigh because that feels really good. So inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Allowing yourself to focus on the sensation of the breath moving in and out of the body. On your next breath, notice if there is any tension or tightness in your body. And as you exhale, allow it to soften. Now notice if you are holding any mental or emotional tension. Thoughts of what has come before or what you might be doing next. Know that right here, right now, everything is okay. On your next breath, allow peace to arise. Breathe peace all the way in, feeling it fill your body, mind, and heart. I invite you to now place both hands over your heart, feeling your heart beat. Breathing softly, peacefully. Keeping one hand on your heart, place the other on your belly, becoming aware of your breath. The rhythm of your natural breath. Breathing in peace. Now gently place both hands on either side of your face, holding your face gently. feeling more grounded, centered, and calm. Let your hands rest now, wherever is most comfortable, maybe on your lap. Breathing in peace all the way in, feeling it fill your body, mind, and heart. Now let an image arise of a peaceful and calming place. This place can be indoors or outdoors. It can be real or imaginary. Notice where you are at. Become aware of the colors of your peaceful place. Aware of the temperature, the time of day it is, maybe the season. Notice any fragrances. You might notice textures. You might be noticing sounds of your peaceful place. How does it feel being in this peaceful place? In your body, in your mind, and in your emotions. Please adjust your image to be exactly how you would like it to be. If it feels perfect as it is, great. You can also just see what would make this place a little bit more comfortable, beautiful, or peaceful. You can do that. Now, send an invitation from your heart for a wise, loving, and compassionate friend to join you here in your peaceful place. Your wise and loving friend may be an animal, an energy, a human figure, or it may even be your peaceful place. When your wise and loving friend arrives, greet them, make any introductions, And then ask them to either sit or walk with you, whatever makes sense and is comfortable. Know that you can always add a place to sit, like a chair or bench or blanket. And notice things about your friend. Any colors that stand out. If they're wearing something. If there's a fragrance associated with your friend. Notice what it feels like in your body. Now this visit is going to be shorter than usual, but ask your friend if you need any advice in anything that's going on right now for you. Or maybe you just might need an encouraging word. Or maybe they have a message for you. What is it like to hear your compassionate friend's advice or message? How does it feel? Knowing this is a brief meeting, ask your friend if they would like to meet again in a similar way. Express gratitude and appreciation to your loving friend for coming to join you. As we close this session, take with you anything and everything that was supportive. Let your image slowly fade. Begin to notice the chair beneath you, the floor supporting you, the light and sounds in the room. You can wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your shoulders, deepen your breath. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And if you're back, you can take a moment to write down the message or advice you received from your friend. Note that anything that surprised you. That's always fun information to have in the future. And ask yourself how you might apply this compassionate support to your daily life. You can also feel free to share in the chat your message or advice, because sometimes it's nice and universal. But if it's very personal, I understand if you don't want to share. We're hitting 20 minutes and I don't want the live um, technology stuff to go crazy. So I just am very happy for you being here tonight and or in the future watching the recording. So thank you. I just want to thank again Mary and Richard and the SFTS Lodge for this opportunity having me here. And again, you can connect with me by signing up for my newsletter at my website, wellnessasart.com, or join my Facebook page with the same name. And I really, I told Richard this, I really want to close out with honoring Thich Nhat Hanh, the great compassionate spirit. So I wrote down one of his poems to share because I just thought it went with the idea of self-compassion. Let's see. So it said, be yourself. Life is precious as it is. All the elements for your happiness are already here. There is no need to run, strive, search, or struggle. Just be. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for my recording viewers. Yay, thank you. And yeah, I hope you had lovely imagery moments. and it's a lot, so I hope you met your friend and you can get back right with them. They're always with you. And yeah, wishing you all a wonderful rest of your Sunday and your week.